chat room, day before Valentine's Day, and we're going to get some sexy hair on with Tony and Guy. To my right, I have Courtney, hairstylist, and Courtney, our model. You have beautiful blue eyes. And to my left is Carlito. Is it like Carlito's way?
Yes, it's always my way. It's always my way.
It's always Carlito's way.
Yes, it is.
And Sarah, who also has beautiful hair. You know, we have some before and after pictures that we'd like to show, and I think we're going to start with Courtney and Courtney.
Okay.
From Tony and Guy. So let's do a little before, what Courtney, our model, hair looked like before you got your fabulous hands all over it. All right. Oh my gosh, okay. You know, that is definitely, was that an old look, the straight? I remember my daughter using the flat iron and pulling all her natural curls out to get her hair to look like that. And now look, wow.
When she came in today, she came in with her straight hair that you saw in the picture. So with the idea of romantic hair, we really wanted to focus on something just softer and more seductive, kind of looking for a special event. So we went in with our curl stick, this tool that we actually have, and it's an alternative to a curling iron. What's really nice about it is it's a hot stick that you actually just kind of wind the hair around. It's a little bit different concept, but what it does is it gives the ability to give more of a natural curl and a little bit looser, so you have a little more freedom in the way that the curl looks, so you can get different looks with that tool.
Do you think the curls are more romantic?
I definitely believe that the curls are more romantic.
You know, because I started to say, I loved her hair before, and I noticed, you know, straight, like your hair too, straight's not out.
Definitely not out.
But we're talking for romantic, sexy, fun Valentine's hair. This is something that would really be for going out on a date.
Definitely, and it's easy for someone to do at home because if they've already worked with a flat iron, they know how to use something a little more than just blow drying. So the curl stick works great because they can actually just wind it around, do something just a slight bit different than what they're already doing.
Okay, and what are some of the product, if I was to come into your, to Tony and Guy salon, and you were going to do my hair like this, what would you start with, the shampoo or the
I would start with the shampoo and conditioner. She has a little bit of natural wave to her hair, so we used our S-Factor smoothing shampoo and conditioner just to help give a base for our style. And the only two products that I used for her style was actually our plumping spray in the front, sprayed it on the dry hair, and that gives a little bit of base to hold the curl with the curl stick.
Because her hair is very soft.
Yes.
Very soft.
Yes, that's one of the benefits of the curl stick or the plumping spray is it keeps it very soft, but it has a lot of hold to it.
Right.
And I think that goes with the theme of romantic hair. You know, something really
her hair
soft
doesn't feel
and
crunchy or sticky.
Right. It doesn't look overdone.
It doesn't look overdone at all. But yet it's holding its curl.
Exactly. And what's great about it is throughout her whole process of dinner, any special occasion that she's going to have, it's going to look just as good when she walked out the door throughout the whole entire night, but look very soft and shiny and touchable.
All right, Courtney, now which Tony and Guy are you at? Because there's several locations.
Yeah, we do. We have 6 in the Valley here. I'm at the Arrowhead location.
Arrowhead. All right. Now going over here to Carlito. I love Carlito. Hi. Hey, welcome to the chat room.
I'm excited.
Can I touch your hair?
Yes, please.
I love that. Oh
Adore it.
And I love the color. He's got red. I don't know if you can see that. Is that for Valentine's or is that just your natural?
It's for Valentine's and the Cardinals.
And the Cardinals.
And the Cardinals. I'm sorry, but yeah.
No, we're not sorry. You know what? They were the NFC champions, and don't even get me started. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for them to even go to the Super Bowl, that was just incredible.
Oh yeah, I would be working out at the gym, and people were like, Cardinals, right, when they looked at my hair. And I was just like, yeah.
There you go. All right, and joining us is your model, Sarah. And we have some before-after pictures with Sarah, too.
Let's check it out.
So let's check it out. Sarah before Carlito got a hold of her. Okay. Very pretty. And you know, I noticed the bangs from the side over. That was something that, you know, has been popular the last few months, the sweep over look.
Yeah, absolutely. It gives it a lot more sexiness, a lot more, you know, touching, especially if you're on a date.
Right.
Kind of gives the whole guy to kind of move him off your bangs, go for the kiss.
Very
romantic.
Something
very romantic.
A guy would know.
Something, yeah. Same thing with Courtney's model. With Courtney, same thing. You have that little fringe area that kind of just gonna.
I need to move my hair over here.
Put it on your face so we can touch and move it back. So it's very romantic.
Is that a problem?
Are you gonna try to kiss her? It's not Valentine's yet.
Maybe.
Okay, tomorrow Valentine's Day. So what you did with her hair again? I noticed curls. We were talking about that. Curls are in for sexy.
Exactly.
And so you have she still has the bang, but it looks like there's a little bit more of a lift to it.
Yeah, you know, actually, it looked better with actually having hair off her face rather than covering her face.
Okay.
If you're going for more of a romantic look, you kind of want to see more of the face. The pretty eyes, accentuate the pretty chin, the pretty smile. So we moved everything and curled it away from her face and just a little bit of a flip out rather than just laying on her face. We flipped it out on the fringe area. So.
Now, a product that you would use if Sarah was coming into Tony and Guy's salon?
Well, Sarah actually has quite a bit of fine texture, so we actually had to use our Health Factor from our S Factor line, which kind of gives it a little bit more body. So we had to get that in there.
Can I touch your hair, Sarah?
Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty shiny. We used a little bit
shiny.
different regimen versus what Courtney used on her model. What we actually we use creamy molding wax, which is this little guy right here.
Okay.
We used wax because it's more pliable and it's softer to touch. So we can actually shake her hair up and she won't get frizzy. So that's why I chose creamy molding wax, but I also use some flat iron spray as well to kind of help out because we're using so much heat. So.
Is there a process if I'm doing it at home, like I would use the cream and then the
I would
spray?
actually shampoo, condition. I would actually dry the hair first with some flat iron spray to help with the heat, kind of heat defender. And then I would actually dry the hair. And then right for every little piece that you do, you want to put a little bit of creamy molding wax into it and then wind it up into the actual curl stick that we used.
And that won't burn your hair.
And that won't burn your hair. All that protection. Yes, please use
Wow.
protection, guys.
Protection. So put your on your hair, because my hair is dry and crunchy and it gets frizzy sometimes, and I'm always afraid to put too much product on when I'm curling it because I was thinking it would burn my hair, but actually it's going to protect, right?
Yeah, it's actually going to burn off the product first. So
the product first.
yeah,
okay.
be aware it's not black smoke. It's just steam coming out of your hair.
Okay, so it's just
okay if
steam.
it's steamy. Yes.
All right.
That's the product.
And
for
which
it.
Tony and Guy do you work at?
I actually work at the Fiesta location.
Fiesta, because it's a party with
It's a party.
Carlito.
Yes. Party come my way.
You
yes.
know, we love Tony and Guy, and the fact you have 6 locations across the valley. And the thing that I noticed about all of you is that you're just very knowledgeable and passionate about what you do in hair. And it's not like just somebody comes in, you really assess what they need, what they're looking for. We were purposely looking for great, sexy Valentine hair. And so you've given us that. But if somebody was just coming off the street, you could talk to them about their colorization,
Absolutely.
coloring their hair, styling.
Yeah, we personalize everything. So everything can change. Like even our regimen, you would think that to use the same product, but depending on your hair texture, we use different stuff. So
So
it
that's
works out
good.
really well.
And then when I left the salon, I would have the right product, because I think that's the thing I get frustrated about is I try to figure out what my hair is doing, and and I go in and buy a product that I'm not even going to be using.
That's one of our main focuses at Tony and Guy with our clients, is not just to refer them to something, but actually educate them on how to use it at home, because I know how it is. You go home, you buy things, they're exciting at the time, then you don't remember how to use them, so what good is it to you? So that's something we really focus on, is not just referring clients to the appropriate product, but really educating them so it's easy and they can get the same look at home.
And you are sponsors of Hit Search America.
Yes,
and
we are.
That's right, and we're very excited about that program. And these are actually participants. Courtney and Sarah have been through the program, and the thing that the sponsors do for Hit Search America is help all the participants or contestants, if they're doing a contest, to get them ready and prepped.
Yeah, definitely. We've had the pleasure, both of us have had events held in our salon where we were able to work with the contestants and work with them on different styles and things that they could do, for their different presentations that they're doing when they're competing. So it's been a nice experience.
Isn't that exciting to think
It's
that
super
you could
exciting.
be the make or break of somebody winning or being recognized by a producer or a talent agent? You're part of that process?
Yeah, especially with this beautiful face, it's easy. So
That's right.
We were talking about it this morning. We couldn't have had an easier job. They're both so beautiful. It made our job really easy.
Oh, did you hear that, girls? That's a great Valentine present.
Tipping them later.
They're tipping them later. Well, again, we appreciate you guys coming down, and just
Thank
a
you.
lot of success to Tony and Guy and all the salons. And if
Appreciate
you
it.
need any type of hairstyle, consulting, you want to go down to Tony and Guy Hairdressing, or go onto their website, tonyguy.com, and we'll find like the curling stick and product and things like that there, and the locations.
Yes, everything we use today is at our salon. Any of our stylists would be more than happy to answer any questions. We do complimentary consultations for all services that we offer.
Well, we appreciate you, Courtney.
Thank you
and
so
Carlita.
much.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for being in the
Thanks very
chat
much.
room, getting
You're
us
welcome.
ready, getting our sexy on for Valentine's Day in the chat room. Next.
With suspicious minds.